What is going on, guys? Welcome to Brad's Parlay of the Day. Today I got a three-leg parlay for Sunday, May 12th, 2024. Here at Pick Dawgz, we got the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button. Drop a like, it helps us out a lot. If you guys want the picks like the best, the picks like the most, picks that I bet myself personally, go to pickdawgz.com. Click the premium pick section or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. All right, man. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. It's Sunday's Mother's Day, man. Call your moms, hang out with her. My mom lives out in Florida. I live out in Denver, so I sent her. She's a fan of orchids, so I sent her an orchid today, and she was pretty pumped. So, yeah, if your mom's still here, man, give her a call. Give her a call. But it's been a good weekend, man. It's been a good weekend of sports. Jay Briggs was in town. I hung out with him on Friday night. Always good to see Jay Briggs, man. He's a good dude. You know, you guys see him behind the camera, but in person, Jay Briggs is a good dude. So yeah, and then I mean, this Sunday slate's pretty stacked. This Sunday slate's pretty stacked. I love this time of year. Hockey playoffs, NBA playoffs, and the full slates of MLB games. The only thing we're missing is good old football, but that's going to be right around the corner, kind of. We got a couple months after the NBA where it's torturous. It's torturous. You know, I love some baseball, but it's goddamn torturous that we had to deal with that for a couple months. But then football's right around the corner, and then we just do this shit all over again. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with some hockey. Man. I don't do hockey much, but there's one series that I've been following, and it's a series between the Panthers and the Bruins, and I am all over the Panthers. I think the Panthers may win the whole damn thing. I really like this team. You know, they lost that game one. They looked terrible in game one. Came back game two and absolutely smoked the Boston Bruins. Went into Boston on Friday, smoked them. I was on the Panthers, so shout out the Panthers in that one, and we're taking them again. I just think, you know, the Boston Bruins, they had their cool little season last year. It sucks that they lost in the playoffs, but this Panthers team is something different. That defense, their goalie, they've been scoring as well. I just think they're the much better all-around team, and they've been just playing some great hockey. So I'm going to take the Panthers in that one. Next, Knicks versus the Pacers. I'm going to take the Pacers in this one. I thought that game three, first game in Indiana was wild. I didn't see the whole thing. I saw the end of it. I kind of wish I saw the whole thing because it looked like a pretty sweet game. But I think we see the Pacers probably win by a little bit more than they did than game two. I can actually see them covering the spread. That home court advantage is no joke. And the New York Knicks without OG Anunoby, we saw throughout the season, when they didn't have Anunoby, they struggled. They were not the same team. And the fact that, you know, they were able to hang around with the Pacers, but I could see it not being that way game four, you know. Dante DiVincenzo, I don't see him dropping, what did he have, like 35 points or something? I don't see that happening again. I think those X factors kept them close in that game three, and that's why they won. But I just don't see it happening again. Not in Indiana. So I'm all over the Pacers here. I actually like them to cover that spread. But for parlay purposes, let's just take them on the money line. And it sucks, you know, like, I like this Knicks team. You know, I usually don't like New York sports teams because it's just like you're kind of just fading. I don't know, the public there. But I like this Knicks team, man. I do. And it sucks that we can't see them with OG, with Julius Randle, all these guys. Mitchell Robinson, I think he's still hurt as well. So it would be cool to see this series and these playoffs with this Knicks fully healthy, but unfortunately we can't. So for those reasons, I'm going to take the Pacers. Last but not least, nice little easy pick here, man. Phillies versus Marlins. Short, sweet, simple. We got the best team in the MLB, in my opinion. I think the Phillies are the best team in the MLB. And then I would say the Marlins are the second worst team in the MLB. I'd probably give the worst team in the MLB to the damn White Sox. Second, the Marlins. Give me the Phillies on the money line. And it's just as simple as that. We actually do have a nice little pitching matchup here. Looks like we have Garrett on the mound for the Marlins and Wheeler on the mound for the Phillies. I think this game is going to be low scoring. In the beginning, first 5 innings is going to be low scoring, but then things open up once that Miami bullpen gets activated. And I think these Phillies batters just have a field day with this bullpen because, I mean, this Phillies lineup stacked, and they're hitting the ball really well right now, and they're playing the Marlins bullpen, who's absolutely trash. So, simple as that, guys. Take the Phillies on the money line. That's going to do it. Let me recap this parlay. Leg 1, Panthers versus the Bruins. Give me the Panthers on the money line. Leg 2, New York Knicks versus the Pacers. Give me the Pacers on the money line. And then we got the Phillies versus the Marlins. Give me the Phillies on the money line. I appreciate you guys watching this. If you want to follow my Handicapper career more closely, you can follow me on Instagram at Wins Bets. I post all my wins and losses there, my Pick Dawgz content, other free picks. It all funnels back into there. So that's a great way to support me. But most importantly, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you tomorrow.